Hello student, today we are learning the AC voltage applied to the capacitor. Now in circuit we use only the capacitor having the two plates is there, and for it we are applying the EMF of this E. Applied the alternating voltage for it, that is E is equal to E naught into sine omega t. Capacitor represented by the C current which is flowing through it I. In this purely capacitor circuit is there. This capacitor opposes the flow of alternating current flowing through it, and that opposition to the flow of the current is nothing but the capacitive reactance. That derivation also we are learning in this concept. First we are learning as how this AC voltage is applied to the capacitor of it, and what is the current instantaneous current equation we will get here. First we consider the applied EMF equation. E is equal to E naught into sine omega t, and from this we are calculating the current equation of it. E is equal to E naught sine omega t. This is our first equation. Next is that the capacitor is there. Capacitor formula already we know that the capacitor is equal to the charge upon the voltage. Now here we taken as the voltage is EMF E. Therefore equation becomes as Q upon E value, and therefore E is equal to, what is that E value? Q upon C. Okay, this is from the equation number 2. Now two equations are there. First equation, E is equal to E naught into sine omega t, and E is equal to Q upon C. After equating these two equations, we will write here Q upon C. But instead of first we will equating this equation of it, we come to know that the current I is equal to dQ by dt. Okay, what is that? I is equal to dQ by dt. Therefore, we can substitute the value of this Q. Q means what? Q is equal to C into E value. Directly substitute here d by dt of C into E value. Now C is a capacitor. Capacitance is there, which is a constant value taken outside of this derivations. That is C into derivatives of only d by dt of this E value. What is that E value? E is equal to E naught into sine omega t. Therefore, we write E is equal to E naught into sine omega t. Now say that E naught, again it is a peak value of the EMF, which is a constant taken outside of this derivative part, and derivative of only the sine function. That's why d by dt of the sine function omega t, we will write here I is equal to C into E naught, and then d by dt of this sine of omega t, and the d by dt of this sine function gives us a cos omega t into the constant omega, concentrate here, and then this omega and this C value multiply back together gives as E naught into omega C into the cos omega t, that is the instantaneous current going through it. Now after that, this parameter E naught into omega c we consider as a I is equal to I naught into the cos omega t, where E naught omega c is equal to the I naught value. Okay, and then from this we can also calculate that E naught upon I naught is equal to omega c. This E naught upon I naught called as the resistance, because we know that the EMF upon the current or voltage upon the current gives as the resistance value, but here the capacitor is there and capacitor is opposite. That's why that resistance we called as a capacitive reactance, and that capacitive reactance is denoted by Xc. Therefore, Xc is equal to the omega. Here E naught upon I naught gives us the 1 upon omega c. E naught upon I naught gives as the voltage upon the current called as the resistance, but here the capacitor is there which is opposite to the flow of the is alternating currents. That's why that is called as the new name is given, that is the capacitive reactance, and denoted by Xc. Capacitive reactance. Okay, and capacitive reactance is having the same unit of the resistance, that is the ohm, and the formula is given by 1 upon omega c. Okay, now next is that this is the capacitive reactance is over. After that, if you concentrate this, converted this sine function is there, this is also I want the sine function, then I will use I is equal to I naught into the sine omega t plus pi by 2. Okay, this is the sine omega t, this will function as become as a sine function cos omega t converted into the sine function by omega t plus pi by 2. This is the two equations are there, instantaneous current and the EMF of it. How to plot the graph of it? Now see that here again for equal interval of it, draw the angle of it 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. Then after that, maximum value of the EMF is E naught, here the minimum is minus E naught, mark for it. Then taken as a sine function, it starts from the 0 sine omega t, and it is again maximum for the pi by 2, minimum pi, then maximum 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. Next for the current value of it, current it shows at the omega t plus pi by 2. That's why here it will be start from here and then it will be alternately, you will get the sinusoidal function of the EMF current of it. And here it shows that this is the difference between it here. Pi by 2 means current and the EMF is having the difference is, phase difference is pi by 2. Now after that we draw the phase diagram of this two. Okay, already we learned that the phase diagram, how to draw the phase diagram of it. This is the y-axis. Okay, this is x-axis. First is taken as the current EMF value of it. Start from here, arrow, maximum value E naught. Up to this, it will represent the value is E naught into sine omega t. Okay, having the value of angle is omega t with the x-axis. Next is mentioned as I is equal to I naught into the sine omega t plus pi by 2. That's why here it is the angle is the 90, and then this value is I naught into sine omega t plus pi by 2. This is the arrow for it. Okay. This way we draw the graph of the phase diagram of the EMF and the current of alternating currents. Thank you. resistance equally effective for the AC and DC. In reactance, the current is affected by and energy is not consumed. Heat is not generated. The energy consumption by the coil is due to its resistive components. Resistance value is independent of frequency of AC. In reactance, inductive reactance is directly proportional to the frequency of AC and capacitive reactance is inversely proportional to the frequency of AC. Resistance. In resistance, the current opposed by the resistor is in phase with the voltage. In reactance, current opposed by the pure inductor lags in phase, while that opposed by the pure capacitor leads in phase by pi over the voltage.